good morning, night, afternoon, how you doing? You know, with this Halloween season, the holidays coming up, and I want to be sure I offer these premium services for my affiliates to make sure you get home safe. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Oh my God. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. What up?
Getting that talk on me early. But as a side note, I swear Streets of Rage got some of the hardest tracks of all time. I know I always say this, but I'm just saying, every time I hear them, I get reminded.
I know. Did you know that there's a video of somebody hating on the intro, talking about I got the worst intro?
I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a lot of intros on YouTube. That ain't one of the worst. It's straight, but yeah, worst is kind of strong. I'll give them that.
Doesn't matter what I do. So find a reason to dislike it. On this, can't compare me to anybody. I'm me.
You're right, and she's her. And sometimes she reminds me of you. So it's almost like she's him. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of got this circle thing going. I don't know why you fighting it. You might as well just go ahead and review the content. It ain't like you're doing anything else.
I'm actually not going to prove that comment either. Like, how do you hate on a Ghost in the Shell
Raw in the shell
intro? Saying like somebody just, niggas like that just got to be calm.
Well, bro, you started out hating on people for no reason. Like, I mean, seriously, you came onto YouTube not getting attention because you weren't getting views. So you literally just started to just hate on people for no reason, rage bait people for no reason. And then you get surprised when people respond to you the same way that you started to gain notoriety or infamy on YouTube. It's crazy, man. Revisionist history, right? Revisionist history.
Seriously. Just sit up obsessing over a nigga hating on every spectacle of him.
To be fair, if you're saying that's the worst, you kind of are hating, because there's some pretty bad ones on YouTube, and some of them are so bad that they're actually good. This intro, it ain't bad, it ain't good, it's average. It's one of these things that are so average it's not noticeable. It's just like, oh, okay, it exists. It is not one of these. It's not like a Maximilian.
Let's go!
Where you got all these explosions and game mergers and all this stuff going on. It doesn't have a pretty cool one like how Corey Kenshin's.
Cause my name is Corey Kenshin.
As a side note, I had no idea he had all these current uploads. Man, I got some catching up to do. Is where does the rotation has that hard mix at the end. It's none of that. So it's just kind of like it exists. It's there, but that is kind of hating, bro. That's strong. That's a real strong judgment of that intro, just to be fair.
You guys see me stirring up the hornet's nest on Twitter. I love with people's heads.
And I'm gonna say it again, man. I don't know why people just respond to me like that. I just be minding my business. So you go out and you say things that you know people are gonna respond to, and then you get surprised about the responses you get. That's crazy. Why do you throw rocks at a hornet's nest and then be surprised when they come after you? I don't get. They saw you throw the rock. At least if you're gonna throw the rock, privately throw the rock so they won't know where to go. But if they see you throw it, you best believe these hornets are on the way, and they're gonna get you.
I love it. You know why? Because I get to block every last person that's following me just to hate.
So you got time to waste time on X. I just want to be sure that we're clarifying that I got this straight and I got it understood. So you have time to go on X, Twitter, whatever, and waste your time to rage bait people into responding to you, but you don't have time to review an I'm me, she's her video about somebody who resembles your type of content that people are asking you or saying that they want to see you react to. It is insane. You know what's crazy? Them two, I'd be curious to see if they were able to do something like Everyday Struggle, how there was Joe Budden and there was Academics. But the only difference is, since they're so similar, I'd be curious to see how they would act or how they would react streaming at the exact same time on the same stream. with a collab bedroom free, because you know what he calls them, collabs. But I would watch. I would want to see what happens on LG or Calcium's channel. Low tier Dexter or Red Deal. I know it's petty. Can I see it at the source? I could. But will I? No. No, I won't, because he's him, right? And I'm gonna watch Mr. He's Him on a different channel. Just off of principle. Because he's so great. He don't really need our views because he's him. He's that great by himself in his own world. He doesn't need our views.
That basically is just every tweet that I do is bait block. Because I know there's going to be people that are following me that are going to say stupid shit with cartoon PFPs and not block.
You ever learn how to block on Tekken and get that rank that you said you was going to reach that you never reached?
Man. Hey, Maz, delete that nigga's message. Thank you. Don't bring up sub. Don't bring up, no, not that. The other asked me if I heard about somebody. Don't bring up other people on fucking stream.
Right. Okay, so let me get this straight. You have a reaction stream where people are asking you to react to something that you're refusing to react to, but you react to a whole bunch of stuff that ain't nobody asked you to react to. I don't get it. So specifically, they said, hey, have you seen this one stream? Man, don't be putting that in there. Do you not understand anything that you watch or you react to? You are representing another streamer, another channel, another video from another creator. What's the difference between that and reacting to what's being requested in your chat? It's crazy. Doesn't make it. It's like he's trying to not grow on purpose. I don't get this. He's like, this man is obsessed with sabotaging himself.
Go watch them.
No, you're missing the assignment. We want to watch you react to watching them. That's what we want to see. It's not just about watching them. See, there's a layer of entertainment here that we're looking for, and we're going to need you to provide it. So what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to go to Jaymommy's, the name you keep running from, your Harley Quinn. I need you to go to her stream. I need you to drop some bits in there. I need to see an interaction between you two because I'm trying to get a good laugh in, and you're not allowing me. You're not enabling us to get this laugh in here that we're looking for, and I don't like it very much. You're gonna entertain and you're gonna dance. You're gonna dance for all of us. Pause. I gotta plug a pause in there. That sounded kind of crazy. So you're gonna dance for all the trolls, and we're gonna get a good laugh. You understand me? Because if you don't,
this is scared.
well, there's nothing that I can do to make you do it. But I'm just saying, just go do it and quit playing.
Especially if anybody's being compared to me, don't bring them up in my stream. This is a LowTierGod fucking stream.
No, this is a low tier entertainment stream.
Tired of niggas going viral off me.
And whose fault is that exactly? Whose fault is that? Do you think that this won't have viral moments? And I get it. Well, I'm not gonna get the views. Now you have your YouTube channel back. So why wouldn't you do something? Like, this is what you always say people are hating. You say, y'all always just look. Why won't you do it when you have your channel back? It would only make sense to go and troll her to get attention to your channel. I don't understand. Don't come over. I don't want a single one of y'all coming over here talking about we're hating when we're sitting there telling you that's gold.
I don't want to hear about it.
And I'm gonna say it again. When Big Stowe came on there, if I'm saying it correctly, when he came on there and said he would rather watch Jaymommy because she's more entertained. Let me go ahead and plug it in. Well, I don't even say it for myself. I'm gonna let him say it.
Basically is. It's basically glazing here because for a good reason. Because not only is Jaymommy a female LTG in some sort of way, right? I also think she's better than LTG himself.
So you sitting here letting somebody dethrone you as the low cow of the I'm Me saga, whatever you want to call it. And people have been telling you over and over again, boring stream, make it entertaining. You are not doing what people followed you for, not even an evolved version. Like, of course, I don't expect you to crash out like you were crashing out in 2014, 2015, 2016, whatever, but you were still supposed to evolve to an extent to where you don't leave what made people watch in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So since you've done that, your streams, man, are just, damn, bro. You're supposed to, if you ever get tired, you want to take a nap, you got like insomnia, sorry, bro, put on the LTG stream, you good.
No, I didn't. I ignored Pokemon growing up. I wish that I didn't.
No, it's better you did. You just would have wasted a bunch of money on packs with them rare cards that would have very rarely showed up.
Probably could have made a lot of money flipping cards. You know, it's got to be a great feeling to be one of one. Imagine like your life is Michael Jordan. Like you're a one of one basketball player. Like there'll never be another Michael Jordan in the history of basketball. Can't be replicated, can't be created, can't be born again. I mean, we don't need to keep giving examples. You know what a one-of-one archetype is. Like, you know what a one-of-one people are. One-of-one people are people that you'll never see born again. Like, you could be from now to 80, and there'll still never be another person born. Yeah.
At the end of the day, people gonna be people. What you see these people are is not what these people see themselves as. And even then, like you said, the guy that you follow the most, the guy you glaze the most, Aubrey Graham, says that fame, it don't feel the same as last year. So even these people that you see with all this notoriety, all this fame, they're the quote unquote one of one or the greatest of the great. To them, they're just everyday people, wake up with a routine and nothing's different. It's like, okay, yeah, that's cool at the status and all, but it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, cool, people recognize me, or they say what's up, or they admire or have admiration for what I do. But when you go back in the house and you live your life most of the day, most of the time, you're like everybody else. Seriously, like look at the legends. Listen to what they say. Hell, look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson don't give a damn about none of that. He was one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. He was one of the greatest boxers of all time. Mike Tyson don't wake up like, yeah, man, I'm a one-on-one. He wake up like, man, what is life? It's like this man wake up and don't care about nothing. All he care about is what he care about. All this other stuff and this idolizing and bro, they don't care nothing about that at all whatsoever.
One of ones. Like I said, guys, I want you to think about something for a second. I want you to think about something. Just really, and I always kind of say this, but I want you to, one thing you know for a fact is true. Since you've been alive, how many important people have been born that just really shocked the world, shocked the culture?
There hasn't been many, but that's only because the culture of society today is not about hard work and actually doing something that's worth gaining notoriety over, which is like I said in a prior video, if you water everything down, there will be no more legends because it's not spectacular. If you're doing something that everybody can do, how can you have a once in a lifetime person be born? You can't. And this is why people are enamored with weirdos like David, because there's nothing else that stands out. But the fact that the storyline and what's all going on and how he makes his music and the things that he's done is caught people's attention to the extent to where even though as weird as his behavior is, he's over here with extra listeners. He has like an extensive amount of listeners who acting like they don't like it because of his crimes, but they do like it, and they're trying to fake it off like, oh, I'm just listening for research purposes. All right, bro, whatever. It's okay, whatever you say.
You ain't got to lie.
Stop it. Get some help.
But yeah, that's why there's not.
You're not gonna see Tekken gameplay at all unless you pay me for it. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm for sure one of one.
One Balrog, one bum, one man who claimed he was a failure if he was still streaming 6 years later and he's still doing it. One man in denial about making progression and he's still sitting still and stagnant. Hey, look, it is what it is. No judgment here. It's hard sometimes. Pause. Rough sometimes. Difficult to make progress. There we go. That I like that better.
Never in life be another LowTierGod. I promise you that. Never in life be another Delon Spear. I'm a one of one, which is why I love stealing my shit from 10 years ago.
I'ma say it like Jay-Z said. If you put on all these people, put yourself on there. This is the reason why arrogance does not work. Because if you are truly a person who can, if you're as big as you say you are, like Mayweather, when he said the things that he said, he backed them up. You don't. And that's where you differ. There's nothing wrong with arrogance if you can back it up. But if you all talk, I mean, hey, it's pretty much useless. Very useless.
Whether people want to admit it or not, yeah, I'm a icon my goddamn self.
Words have meaning. You're not an icon. Your name is monetizable. That's the difference. An icon is someone of status and stature. You don't have that, but you have a monetizable name. That's the difference. Words have meaning. Verbiage has meaning. Just a small correction.
I'm a one of one. Nobody else since I've been doing this shit has came and even came close to being any type of specimen that I am.
Bro, Consonant just broke the damn sub record not too long ago. Most ever subs. Speed is over here in China getting chicken flown to him on a drone. Bro, no. You cannot say one of one like you're a big deal and you're not bigger than these other streamers. You're yelling from the bottom of the leaderboard. Like, how you gonna say I'm the best on the game, bro, when you ain't even ranking? You're not even sitting amongst the top. Let's just say if you rack up all the troll views a day, right? Let's just say you rack up all the troll views. You can't even put a dent in the top of the top's numbers. So how can you be so grandiose when you can't even crack the numbers? And this is me being generous. This is me being fair. This is me saying, adding up your views and the trolls' views. You don't even make a dent in the biggest of the biggest numbers. These people are hitting 200, 300, 400,000 views a day. We're talking about the Abbas and preachers and people like that. So when you say, oh, I'm a one of one of what, bro? You don't even have over 100K subs anymore. You gotta be, bro, you gotta be, look, I'm just giving you some harsh reality, man. I'm just bring it down.
There's never been another nigga like LowTierGod. Tried to borrow my style, act stupid on stream, so on and so forth.
DSP was doing it before you. There's a lot of trolls who were doing it before you, but a lot of them got into legal trouble. I'm gonna just say it like that. A lot of them got into trouble. Dr. Disrespect as well. I mean, what are we talking about here? You're so in your world that you honestly believe you're peak pinnacle entertainment that nobody's like you or nobody's done it better than you. There's been a lot of people who've done it better than you, and their statistics prove it. After they gotten dethroned, after they've lost their position because of some of their background behaviors. Come on now. It's like, come on now.
Say this, say that, but you can't be me. I'm a one of one. Everything about me started from first grade. So how do you replicate something where the trajectory was, it started in the first grade or up? Everything in my life led to me being who the fuck I am.
One thing that I will say, his level of delusion, completely unmatched. I gotta give him that. That man there, his delusion and confidence is on a whole nother level. I've never seen somebody be so confident about absolutely nothing. That's wild.
Which makes so many people obsessed. I'm literally that incredible of a person. If I wasn't, niggas wouldn't be stealing my shit 24/7. You would see a random NPC with 100 followers going viral using my clips, jacking my videos, using my slang, jacking my lingo, infinite TikTok accounts, infinite YouTube pages, infinite this, infinite that. I'm an icon, bro.
No, you're monetizable. You're not an icon.
Stop typing that shit in my chat, nigga. I'm gonna deny that message.
Like DDG said, right? You're so iconic, bro. You can see all your messages. You can read all your messages in your chat. Like, you can see all your messages and read them and respond to them because you're so iconic. I'm telling you, bro. When you say you're an icon, your chat will be moving so fast you'd have to slow it down to be able to read what people are saying to you. Like you said, I could read a paragraph in your chat because it moves so slow. You're not an icon, bro. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're not an icon.
Hey, Maz, delete that nigga's message. Matter of fact, add it to auto mod. How is a ugly ass nigga with locks that nobody's seen this ugly ass face that's obsessed with me?
So we're back to this conversation again, talking about a man's looks. What if this man was attractive? Are you getting on that AI lifestyle? Because that's what I want. Because every time you got some kind of rebuttal or say something back, it's always about a man's physical appearance. Bro, it's time. Go on, do your thing, bro. It's 2025, bro. You ain't gotta live hidden no more. Go on, live your life, bro.
To the fullest power. Trying to be a that shows his face daily. That don't even fucking make sense. How is that possible? How can you even try to do anything I've done when you're ugly as and hide behind screens? I've been front faced the whole time I've been on the internet.
And what has that gotten you?
Nah, you can't get the goon folder back unless we finish this stream, staying over 4K subs. We're not opening it back up.
The goon folder. Yeah, that sounds like a real quick way to get
that ass bang. Get that ass bang.
Now that I think about it, at that point, that get that ass banned. Well, that, and now if you want to say that was iconic, that's iconic. That phrase is. What's crazy is he has not been doing that anymore. Like, I don't even think I've heard him say it as of late. Like, he's completely left the origins of what made people watch him or what was hugely entertaining. How do you not utilize your main catchphrase? Because I just started, after I saw it, I started thinking, I was like, has he even told anybody to get that ass banned as of late? Like, I haven't even heard it. Like, all these videos I reviewed, I don't think I've heard him say it. That's crazy. That is wild, right? Like, I'm just really thinking about it, and I have not heard. I think I've put more get that ass banned in the videos than he has.
So keep dropping the candies. Like I said, the only thing I'm missing is M's. We talking liquid. The only thing I'm missing in life is M's, and I'm gonna get that. Just like I always get everything else, I'm gonna get that.
Everything else of what?
Then it'll really stamp me as a icon.
Like I said before, I gave credit where it was due. Get that ass banned. That phrase is iconic. Money cannot unlame you. You can have all the money in the world, all the millions. You can be a billionaire. That's not gonna make you iconic or make you an icon. That's just not how that works.
M's, more accolades, so on and so forth. Yeah, I'm on my dumb arrogant. I don't give a fuck about what no NPC says about me. You can't do better. Like, to anybody hating on me, you literally can't do better. You couldn't replicate this shit if you tried.
You're right. People couldn't replicate that many L's without finally being successful.
Which is why I borrow the shit that I do. Borrow my likeliness.
The proper word is likeness, but you know, enough of that. We've heard it from Mr. I'm Me himself. He refuses to grow and do anything productive on this stream that's entertaining. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut it there. But if you kicked it with your boy this long, I appreciate you hanging with me. Links in the description below like always. And in the meanwhile, I'm out. Have a good one.